Periscope world, especially my bloggers. I'm just hopping on for a quick training scope today. I'm just kind of doing this all really random as I have posts that I need to write. I am writing, hey, welcome, and marriage. If you will type in your name, I've seen you several times, but I don't know who you actually are. So that would be awesome if I could just like call you by name instead of calling you marriage all the time. So I'm just kind of doing everything randomly because I'm just training as I get stuff that I'm doing. So today I am doing a post. Well, tomorrow I have a post going live for Rotel. Rotel is paying me to make a dinner. Best job ever. So I'm making King Ranch chicken, and so this is for my contributors. Hello, beautiful ladies. I love you so much. Thank you for being on my team. So we're going to talk recipes. So for recipes, I always, again, recipes and tutorials are super, super similar. For both of them, you need an ingredient shot, and for both of them, you're going to want to do step-by-step pictures. The only hard thing about recipes might be that you're going to have to be in the kitchen for part of it, and hopefully you have a kitchen that has a lot of natural light. If not, that's a big bummer. But again, don't use your flash. If you have a nice DSLR like I do, so if you have it, now this is my confession time, and nobody's on. I'd ask for hearts to hear my confession, but I'll just do my confession since I don't know if anybody's on. If anybody's on, the live count has been so wonky lately. If you're on, will you give me hearts just so I even know you're here? If you replay, please give me hearts. Remember, if you have blogger people who would like free training, swipe you up, swipe you over, share on Twitter, share all the places, all the cool places, guys. All right, so for food photography, again, I have my awesome Nikon that I love. It's so amazing. I really need to learn. My biggest goal for you guys this year, my biggest goal is to learn how to actually use this as a professional photographer, not just doing what I do. So, shh, don't tell anybody I do this. Shh, it's our secret. So, right now, I basically just switch it. I basically just switch it to the little no flash. And that's what I'm going to use, guys. That's all I use. And I just try to be really steady. If something applies, one of these applied, then I would use that. If I need a close-up shot, like if I want to get a really cool close-up-y shot of the onions, I might flip it over to the, this basically puts it into macro, the flower one. So if you see it on the flower one, it's basically telling you that it's in macro. But I almost always just leave it, put it right there, and leave it there on the no flash. This camera actually is super, super nice because it's the entry level, so it knows that you're dumb, basically. And it has a guided mode, and then I can go, but for the guided mode, sorry, you're not seeing this very well. So for the guided mode, sorry. And I promise, guys, once I do this, I'll get better at this Periscope thing. But I kind of, to be honest, I wanted to see if I was going to keep with it before. Like, I know I need a mic, and I know I need a tripod, and I know I need all that, but I'm frugal enough that I wanted to see if this was going to go anywhere before I invested. Doesn't that sound kind of cheesy, like we're in a relationship or something? I just needed to see if this was going to last 6 months, guys, before I, invested. So, but it's true. That's how if you're an entrepreneur, you got to be smart about how you spend your money, even if it is just $10 off of Amazon. I mean, that could be going towards anything else. Economics, opportunity, and money costs. Look it up. My husband's in economics right now, so he's actually doing an online class right now about economics. Anyways, what I was trying to tell you before it got all fuzzy is that my camera, on the guided mode, it actually even has a food setting. That's how cool is that? Hearts for the food setting. But it makes the photos super bright to begin with, and since I edit in Photoshop, I actually prefer to control the editing myself. So I did use that for a while. I still use it if it's a super dark day and I need it to be brighter from the get-go. But usually I try to just do my photos as natural looking as I can, and then I prefer to go in and control the editing myself in Photoshop Elements. I use Photoshop Elements for all my editing. If you don't want to spend money on Photoshop Elements, It's actually super cheap. Just buy a couple versions back, like go on Amazon, figure out what the newest version is, go a few versions back, use that version instead, and you can usually get it from like 20 to 30 bucks. Totally worth the money. Tax write-off, guys. Do it. If you're not willing to commit to photo editing yet, just like I'm not willing to commit to Periscope quite yet, then just go ahead and do PicMonkey, picmonkey.com. They're awesome. I know lots of big bloggers who use PicMonkey, and that's just what they use for photo editing, and it's free. So do that. Anyways, I'm about to start my pictures, so today the lighting's a little bit better, so I'm going to try, as you can see right here, I'm going to try to take my photos in here and do everything just where I am, and then if it's not looking good from just my little screen thingy, then I will do that. One thing that can be super helpful is if you will have your laptop handy dandy, and then you can just flip get your photos, put them onto here as you're doing it. Then that way you can tell if the photo shoot's doing well or if you need to move outside or whatever. So again, just do step by step. Don't forget the ingredient shot. Look for a place that has good lighting. Don't use your flash. Flash makes food look gross. Even if it's delicious food, flash makes food look gross. Don't use flash when you're doing food photography, guys. I'm going to go cook us dinner and get paid for it. And you guys have a wonderful day. Again, let me know if you have any questions in my Facebook group. And join it if you're not on there. So you want to be a blogger, ? Facebook. Ask to join. I'll let you join. Have a wonderful Monday. Bye, guys.